Hello, my friends. I've got a question for you. Have you ever noticed that there are certain times of the year when you seem to be going around in the same patterns, experiencing similar physical and emotional things? So, for example, September and October for me are the months when I have noticed for the last few years my energy tends to really take a dip. If I'm feeling low, I tend to feel lower at this time of year, and I'm more prone to getting ill. And I noticed this year on year and then started to put the pieces together. And this is what I found. So, September the 13th is the date that went on my divorce certificate. October the 13th is the day my dad died. And October the 27th is the day we had the funeral. I don't think it's really rocket science to figure out that, as Bessel van der Kolk says in the amazing book, The Body Keeps the Score, that my body has been keeping the score. And every time September and October come around, it's like echoes, muscle memory, emotion memory, and physical symptoms really start to manifest. It's like I know in my mind that that isn't happening right now. Like this year, I am not going through those traumas, but my body remembers and it picks up on subtle little cues that might be to do with the weather or what's going on in the rhythm of like the school cycle, or the body knows the score and picks up on these clues and then tries its hardest to move these emotional memories through. But if you're not noticing, then you're not really helping. And the chances are, as I did for the first couple of years, you succumb to feeling those things again. Well, you have to feel those things again, but you find it harder to get out of it, if you see what I mean. Once you bring awareness to the fact that your emotion memory, your body is remembering, then you can bring in practices that help you witness those emotions and bring some love to them. Like bring tender awareness to the fact that, okay, something really challenging went on for me at this time of year. And maybe I need to take things a little slower. Maybe I need to have a few more early nights to help my body rest and process. Maybe I need to do some self-care things. Like for me, it's baths. And also your yoga practice, your meditation practice can help immensely. So this is what I'm going to be talking about over a number of videos now, and offering you some practices that will help you notice the pattern, sit with the emotion that your body is holding, breathe love into it, and help it to alchemize. So this isn't about getting rid of those feelings. It's about acknowledging them, saying, I see you. You are there for a reason, and I have compassion for the fact that you are here. But I don't need to go through the same emotion to the same degree every time this part of the year rolls around. I can breathe and move and meditate until you lighten and you start to turn into something else. So maybe a deep, deep grief is still probably going to be grief, but it might become more tinged with gratitude and love for what has been. So that's enough from me. I hope that that's spoken to you on some level. And if it interests you, if you feel called to dive a little bit deeper in, then watch a few more of my videos and maybe check out a couple of my programs. I've got one starting next week in person from stress to soulful. So this is a beginner's guide to yoga, breathwork, meditation practices for real life. And whether you can start with us in real time or not, the recordings will be there for you to access for a lifetime. And then my other program, Align, um, which is about supporting yourself again through difficult times, using the body, using the breath to bring yourself into a greater state of alignment. So you can head over to the Soul Tribe website to read more about those. I'll pop the link in the description. And I hope to work with you some more so we can support each other on this wild journey called life. I'm sending you lots of love. Namaste.